Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. Right, guys, we're out of time. Thank you for joining us.
The stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium for what ought to be a riveting Carabao Cup final. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. Stuart, your expectations?
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands on silverware. And over the years, we've seen some great League Cup finals. Let's hope today matches up to some of those occasions. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, this season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
The lineup for Manchester United. Fred starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield, and the idea is to have just the one strike. Canales! Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And United couldn't keep possession. Rasmus Højlund. And United have it back. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. An effective challenge. Going well, and he's in. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Appeared to be in two minds. Speculative effort here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, they fancy a short one. Can he finish? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And sadly, quite a bit off target in the end. Oh, he's gone for goal. What a save. Played over. Well, not the best clearance. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Murray. Options in the middle. A size to shoot. It could be up for grabs. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he clears the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they have the ball once more. Happy to shoot. So now a corner. Over it comes. Shaping to shoot. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Being pressed and pressed high. Xavi Simons. Lungu. Reyes. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Giving it a try. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Juric. That's not a bad ball. Retaining possession proving difficult. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Lopez. Juric. Simons. And there the move ends for now. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And a timely intervention. Can he find the right pass? He'll take this on. The save was a good one. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
Wasteful from United. Miles from goal, and fine goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. And putting his body on the line. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Let's see about the cross. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And really pressing their opponents. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. It has to be. Can he finish? Great defending. How can he take them on and beat them? Has eyes for goal! Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, really closing him down. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Good tackle. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the shot, blocking it. Short corner taken. Going for goal. He fancies it. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Has eyes for goal! My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, disappointing clearance. Has eyes for goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And time for the change now. And support available. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Oh, a smart stop. Favouring the short one. Looking for a teammate. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And taken short. Chilwell being pressed here. Well, action from the 5th round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Oh, in with a chance! Shot attempted. And a decent save, full credit. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. And stopping the danger. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the counter-attack came to nothing. And a long way out here. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and while he's been beaten by the first effort, he can't do anything about the rebound. He's so unlucky there.
More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Body in the way. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Showing ambition. Well, And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. Torres on the ball. Superb. Read and executed. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Real chance. Can he finish this? Really committed defending. Worth a try. Couldn't grab hold of it. And in the end, no damage done. Very quick thinking there. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And now having a go. Must be. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, so near, off the post. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, a chance perhaps. And nicely parried away. And he could be in proper trouble here. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he has options available. To the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. What can he do with it now? Is it going to be? Ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
And
it's with Lopez. Oh, great attacking play. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. He goes... past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish which gives the keeper no chance.
It's got to be! Can they slot it home? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today!
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. Lopez. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself.
And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Looking for a teammate. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. The cameras are fixed to one man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Thank you, Molineux Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Good idea. He just needs to keep a cool head. Couldn't grab hold of it. A corner will ensue. Going short. Good example of pressing without the ball. Wolves unable to retain possession. He's going forward well here. Will it be? And keeping it out. And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Klojek. A super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, he's gone for goal! And it's gone behind for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it has come to nothing. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. And a strong tackle. He has teammates around him. And he might be through here. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, he fancies his chances. And the keeper there to deal with it. Oh, big chance. And did just enough defensively. They couldn't maintain possession. So a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Good clearance. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Could be dangerous. Opportunity here. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Just knocked it out of there. And Wolves being afforded too much space here. But the danger averted for now. And in with a real chance. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, he's gone for goal, but the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Iwobi. Adam Hrozek. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a fine tackle. Might work out. Well, a shot from miles out. And a fantastic diving save. And over comes the corner. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. That's a good pass. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And the referee has decided to add up. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
He'll have a go here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Has a go. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. He's driven in the corner. And foiled only by the crossbar. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Could be dangerous. So back underway here into the second half. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. On the ball, Cameron. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Crystal Palace. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. They're really pressing their opponents. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Very quick thinking there. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, that'll be a free kick. And going for goal. Oh, that's a fine save. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Wonderful chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So a half an hour remaining. Wasteful from Wolves. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And still a chance.
For the next game are available for sale.
Well, nothing untoward happened. And he saw the situation developing. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. How can he take them on and beat them? But really sticking to their task defensively. He needs to clear it here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Lungu. And now back with the keeper. And he's broken free. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite... Simply, he hadn't done that.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Will it be? And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, he's gone for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And he read it well, intercepting it. 10 minutes to go then. Well, he's given us away. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what can you say about this performance?
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Wonderful last-ditch defending. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Adam Hrojek. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he might be through here. And a fine stop. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, can he put it away? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, the pass not finding its target. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, the movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch. And the main reason they won this game, he was brilliant.